pleasure is a test. What is the
Ajaban li
proposition?
amril mu'min inna amrahu kullahu khair.
The stronger the faith, more amazing. Is it because all his business is good?
Walaysa dhalik li ahadin illa lil mu'min.
And nothing can do that but the mu'min. So the stronger the faith, business is just good. What do you want to do? Including being killed, though. So goodness, martyr. That's why the important, keep raising faith.
Al-mu'minul qawi khairun wa ahabbu ilallah minal mu'mini da'if.
A strong mu'min, better, and more loved by God than the weak. Why better? Because any event is good. Morals are better. His life is happier. And it's not because it's happy to keep, but because you're grateful. No matter how small the kindness, and be patient. No matter how big the trial.
Inna asabathu sarra'u syakar.
God gives gifts. He is grateful.
Fakana khairullah.
It's good for him.
Wa in asabathu darra'u sabar.
Given the harms of patience.
Fakana khairullah.
So ready this life with the fit and the not suitable. Meet people. That's all kinds of attitude. There is a good, there is a very good, there is a good, there is a neutral. Something is not good, something is not very good. Everything is. Everything is test. All tests. All tests. What if you meet a good person? It's just delicious. Not yet, that. For example, meet a good person. Good people are what? We feel safe. Meet that person. Then feel comfortable. Why is it safe? Because good people don't bother others. Why is it comfortable? Because his heart is comfortable. So choosing words is comfortable to hear. The writing is comfortable to read. His attitude is comfortable to be noticed. There are people who don't want to meet good people because she's a bad frequency. Yes, usually a very unkind person. Don't like to meet a good because the energy is different. Yeah. So we have to be prepared. There are also those. Fun. Yeah. There are good people. If the one that is there is good, there is usually a neutral to us. Well, not ugly. There is nothing. There are also those uncomfortable to us. Some are really, and everything is test. All fields of science. All fields of righteous deeds. So if we meet good people, our hearts immediately think, God brought me to him. There must be a lesson. People are calm, not restless, not emotional, if told, listening and thanking. This is science from God. I have to smile. There are people who meet a smile. Rasulullah smiled. Friends also smile. We are both given lips. But there was a rude, suppose there is, yes, there is a smile. Well, if you meet people, smile. We feel good. Stay learned. God has brought us to a friendly person. Her face is bright, he said, delicious. Coincidence is not. It is God who governs. There are no coincidences in this life. Nothing can happen without God's permission. We meet good people. God who rules. God taught us to be able to see, feel how. Good people. For what? So we can be good people. Not just to be told, but imitated. Not enough. Alhamdulillah, Yeah. The mother is a very generous person. I want to see the mother again. Ah, not so. If you meet a generous person, I want to be generous. Qadarullah, one time eating at a restaurant. When I want to pay, suddenly, the cashier said, "Sorry, sir, someone paid." That person, the person is gone, already left the car. Thank God. This is a coincidence. God taught us so that we don't hesitate, pay people, and don't have to. We wait for people to thank. That person just leave as soon as Messiah. The question, how much we imitate that person's kindness. But I don't know the person, but we already know his morals. What we do pray. What we do imitate. That's how it is when you meet good people. Not just to be told. Not just to be happy. Oh well, I'll come here again. At this restaurant. Hopefully, come again. He's getting awesome. Our audience. Who should imitate his kindness, obviously. So every time I meet someone, it's actually science. How God educates us. What if you meet someone who doesn't feel good? This also happens with the permission of God. Now that makes us unable to change that we don't see, don't feel. This is God who rules, like kind mothers. This from Changer to here. This is destiny, ma'am. This is the provision of God that God has set. God allows it to happen. Now right. Now. Here learned what lesson? Suppose, oh, this is clean. Oh, this is neat. This is a lesson from God. I have to imitate. Later, there may also be an unpleasant atmosphere which is not suitable. This is also the same. Field of knowledge, field of self-evaluation, charity farm. Because there is a proposition. The difference is this. If what comes is good,
Ma asobaka min hasanatin fa min Allah.
If what comes is good, for God all, everything also the ugly God's ones permission too, but different formula. If that comes, this is absolute from people, God. So way. But if that comes, that doesn't taste good. This is God's permission. But invited by our ugliness, obviously. This is the See, destiny is so if something doesn't feel good, something is not good, doesn't match the expectations. This is God's permission.